It's Chelsea against BK Häcken tonight in the Women's Champions League, but the build-up has been dominated by the news that Lauren James has been racially abused online. Let's get to Stamford Bridge and James Green. James, good afternoon. The Chelsea boss, Emma Hayes, had a lot to say about James and the abuse she's suffered. Will that impact the team tonight, maybe the atmosphere as well?
Good afternoon. I think it's only going to galvanise this group together. Speaking to the club in a week, the players and the backroom staff have been fully supportive of Lauren James throughout, giving her as much support as possible. And no doubt under the lights here at Stamford Bridge, the Chelsea fans will do the same if she steps out onto the pitch as a starter, or maybe she steps onto the pitch as a substitute. However it is, I'm sure the fans will give her plenty of support. But look, what she's having to suffer right now, what she's had to suffer already in such a young career, is just simply unacceptable. She spoke out about her racist abuse that she suffered at a young age when she was a teenager at Manchester United. She suffered online abuse after the red card in the summer while playing for the Lionesses, and this week after the Arsenal game on Sunday and a challenge with Walti, she suffered online racial abuse yet again. It's completely unacceptable. It's abhorrent. And it's just so unpleasant that we still are here talking about this subject. Now, Chelsea as a club, on Tuesday, they released a pretty strong statement condemning the racial abuse and saying that they will look to identify anybody responsible of that, and they stand by Lauren James. But it was a Chelsea manager yesterday, Emma Hayes, who took her words to a different level. She was very strong in her pre-match press conference.
I think it's disgusting, the amount of abuse she's received from the public, from the media, from the press. We're talking about a young player here that, no question, is always working to learn in the background and bits and bobs, but some of the language I've seen used to vilify her externally, I think is unacceptable. I don't see the same level of abuse attributed to other players in the league who might have had their own challenging moments. And I think it's fair to say that if I'm in her position, I'd be thinking that there is racial profiling going on.
Not happy at all. And later on in a press conference, she was asked how the mental well-being of Lauren James has been, and she says she's suffering right now. She compares what she's going through to what David Beckham did after the 1998 World Cup and his red card against Argentina. But she says throw that abuse into the mix and then add the racial abuse that she's received, then no wonder she is suffering so much. But tonight here at Stamford Bridge, Emma Hayes, Lauren James and everybody associated with Chelsea will be hoping the football does the talking. They're preparing for their third group stage game in the Champions League, the missing puzzle piece of Emma Hayes' time here at the club, and they know a win against BK Häcken will take them top of the group and give them certainly put them in pole position to reach the knockout stages. The game kicks off at 8 o'clock, and I'm sure the whole of Chelsea, the crowd, will be fully supportive behind the team, and in particular behind Lauren James.
Indeed. James, thanks very much.